Okay, so after searching for 500 million years, was finally able to realize that what the problem was, which is this guy talking about um, his thing looking like this. Then it says here you'll need to set signature to true and make sure black is installed and available. And then sweet, well done for including a black warning. What is this? Yeah, so it says here uh, something about if black is installed, the signature is also formatted using it. This doesn't really make any sense here. Or he should just change whether to put the whole signature in a code block below the heading. If black is not installed, this will not work. Something like that. Because yeah, I don't understand this warning. Oh, I see it now. Warning, MKDoc handler. Formatting signatures requires black to be installed. Oh. Man, I really just need to fucking read, man. All of these problems that I keep running into is just because I don't read. I just don't read. What is wrong with me? This is interesting. Something is happening here. Yeah, so if I have this set to 1, all of these things get moved down here like this. Now if I change this to 60, which is the default, then it does this. So I just want to set everything to 1. Boom. There we go. All right. Jesus Christ. Now I guess. Oh yeah, and the other thing that I realized is I'm gonna have to make one of these for each and every. Can you do multiple? Can you do that? You can. Okay, you can do multiple. Okay. Okay. So, one of the things is this. Okay. Um, I need to find out. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out where he put this. So execute order in B. Let me bring this up here. So we're here in execute order in B. So then if we go here and we do execute order in B. Oh, his shows up like this. But mine is showing up like this. So what are the different formatting options that I have? All right, so he args. Docstring section style. What if I change the docstring style to NumPy? Does it do anything? I gotta let it run. Oh. Because none is not a valid parser. AC. Style is then here we have this list. Well, why does his say args? Hmm. Oh. Wait, what? Mine has the same thing. Well, let me just actually copy this exactly. Okay. So now let's try this again. List. So I have mine exactly how he has his, and it's not showing up the same. Let's see here. Docstring option. spacey. Okay. Hmm. The options for doctoring parsers. See parsers. This is so annoying because it says here returns. So these are my parse. So I have a docstring, parser. Then what the hell are the options? Options any. What? The options accepted by the parser. Well, what are they? No, the variation in args. Anyways, it's just time to move on, and it's close enough. Let's move on to this. So I just realized that I changed the wrong thing. I have to change inside of this folder instead of where I was changing it. And so here I'm recognizing. I don't understand why it's the args is not showing up as actual parameters. We have args, and then if we go up here and we do this, do this, you can see that it looks a lot better now. Oh, it still says parameters. I'm not sure why it says parameters. Why in the world does it say parameters? When I have it set to args. Let's see. Style guide. Go. So, yeah, still not sure. I'm looking on the Google website for style guide, and yeah, it's still saying whatever. So, anyways, if we do that, do this, that doesn't do anything. So, oh, so what we are going to try to do is this. So here you can also do a returns, and we could say this. Returns. What does this actually return? It will return a new account state and the final order state. So then if we do this, here, I guess this is what it shows. What the hell? What if I did, what if I just copied this? Now what happens? Let's see here. What? Oh, I forgot to make some updates. So this is what I'm working on here. So I've got my enums, I've got my warning. This is a massive warning. Make sure you put a float where it says. Then I have this. I don't think I need this T because I'm thinking I have to test it out, but I'm thinking this was so that way he could do his like PDoc thing. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, so we have some of this in here. I learned that you have to at least put this up and up here in order to get it to actually say like isolated float. And then I have 0, then I have 1. And yeah, so I have this tip. So that way it shows you the best way to use this would be something like lev mode equals lev mode dot isolated. Basically be the same thing as 0. And I need to put a period there because it needs to be a period for float. And do this. And I also figured out, I added these zeros. And I also figured out that the reason why this was not working was because there was times where I didn't have anything here. And so if you don't have any doc strings, then it's not going to be able to show up. So it would just show up as it would just show up as what it showed up as, which is exactly what you put here. Exactly what you put here instead of being a link. So you have to actually have this. You actually have to have something here. Order status info. This is order status. And yeah, so we are making progress. The fun part is going to be making the documentation part for this. Max equity, max risk, max leverage, max all that shit. But once that's done, then I'll be able to just link people to those in this. The order everything, I'll just be like, lev mode, yeah, for each one of these, I'll just say for all of the ags or all of the parameters, then, make sure you see this and it'll tell you. It'll tell ya. It'll tell ya. Anyways, we are making some progresso finally. Finally. Yay. Damn, now we have more documentation than Octobot. That's pretty funny and sad. Anyways, I gotta go. Okay, so where am I at? Well, I decided that I'd move all of this from this website stuff over to the actual thing and have it so that it's in the docs and all this other stuff, just like how he has it. Because I need to, I just don't want to be like updating all sorts of shit on the website side of things, and then I'm updating over here, then updating over here, then updating over here, and blah 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 blah. So and that's where we're at. So we've moved everything over. We've got this enums. Why is this API? Then we have another API here. Nope. Weird. I guess you have to have it like this. And then you have to have two tabs. That's very weird. Anyways, so we got this here, it's a massive warning. So we've got all of our we got some of our things that we're working on here. Then we got this. And so now we just gotta go through and work on getting the documentation together. Yeah. Oh wow, I only have 2 minutes recorded. I don't know where I left off, but here we got some of this. I mean, I don't know how much of this I need to record now, because now that I have it quote unquote figured out, which I can't believe I didn't. Oh God, it's so annoying that it took forever to try to figure this out. Now all it is just going through and just adding, literally just adding the documentation, adding the doc strings, adding the doc strings, adding the doc strings to each one of these things, adding the doc strings, adding the doc strings, and then that's for all the enums, and then I have to go over here to these by functions and add the doc strings. But these doc strings should be shorter because there's a, I'll just say see order, see account state, and then, well, yeah, basically see this, see that, and then this thing, see order results, whatever. See result everything QF. Uh, yeah. And then order in B. Yeah, all I have to do is just say C. Yeah, so I guess it's like the hardest part is gonna be just finishing this to order everything and then the result everything. Once that's done, then basically the whole shit is done. And here, this self-explanatory. This is self-explanatory. This is self-explanatory. Yeah, so we're almost done. It's only Tuesday, so I'm like 90,000% sure before the end of this week, this will be done. And so I guess I'm probably just not gonna record anything because there's nothing to record. It's literally just doing the doc strings. And so I'll record again, I guess, whenever I'm done with the doc strings and then with the website. And then from there, I have to, since this is like the local, like the 127.0.0 thing, then I'll have to, I guess I'll start recording again when I have to go over and like create the doc, create this, create this actual website. It'll probably be the website will probably be GitHub Quant Freedom 1022 Quant VBT. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so for now we are done with this, but it's making me really realize that I need to do what Vector BT has done, which is this two docs thing. Because what's happening here is that on all of these tuples, it is yeah, more up here. These things. I really want to for some reason when I do this F call sequence type and then I do this JSON this thing, it doesn't work for me. Maybe if let me try that. Let me try that down here. So with this, I guess I should be able to do F. And do this. And do this. And then let's see what happens. What happens? Which one did I even do? I did leverage mode. And that didn't do anything. That's the problem, is that this did not do anything for this. And so, I don't know. Like, see if anything will even show up if I just do this. Nope. Ew. But if I do this, yeah, so this does show. So I can't do like F strings. What? It's so weird. If I do F, I say, if I do like hello equals, and then I do hello. And that should, right? Shouldn't this work? And still nothing shows up. Hmm. In Python, doctrine be calculated F string. Anyways, where are we at? Where is my? Oh, here it is. So I've got a lot of this. We basically have the whole enums QF page. And then next, I guess we have to do the number functions, which shouldn't be too hard. But the main thing is I've got to figure out how to get this thing to show some. This is fucking killing me. To not show these default values is terrible. What? Buy or cover. And then this automatically just gets taken care of? What? How the fuck? That's some bullshit. What do you mean? And then, oh, I lied. That makes sense. Because that's what's automatically reading it. Like, over here. That's this. I need the same thing for my tuples. So this is fine. The enums part is an absolute mess. After doing some reading, it looks like docstrings are not
ever allowed to actually do this F string thing. So then that makes me wonder how in the hell is he able to get away with it? How does he do this?
Oh boy. If I can't do this, this is gonna be an absolute nightmare. Um, but I guess this is why you probably use 2doc. But he also used Sphinx. Um, yeah, I have no idea. But I mean, it's already done. The manual work is already done. I'm just I have to come through and edit all this. Uh, hmm. Um. I've been on the wrong screen this whole time. What is this? What is this? What if I did this? So here, I did this. So here, oh, I have a bunch of these. So I'd have to just do. Um, I have to move out by. Do execute func. So that's it. So after this, hmm? After after this, then check out what this looks like. Account. So yeah, here we have our thing, which is awesome. It auto updates. Yep. Oh, you got a to do here? Okay. We got all this stuff here. Alright, so this shouldn't take long. It's already all here. But there is one thing that he apparently has, which is recipes. So automatic code reference pages. Quite tedious to keep the autodoc instructions or even dedicate markdown files in sync. So here you can do this. We suggest using the mkdocs gin files plugin. This plugin exposes utilities. So plugins, gin file script, doc/gin file pages. And so this is basically what he had. You can do all this. Then he says generate a literal navigation file. So here, and then you generate the navigation file and bind pages to selections themselves. Prevent selections from prompt. So, once we get done with that, we'll have to read through this. Maybe I'll even like message the guy who made this thing and ask him if I can this guy is from France. This guy has 129 repositories. Holy shit. I feel like I know that guy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to pip install all this stuff. So we'll have to add this to the thing over here. So got the setup. Here we have a website. It's got this mkdocs literal nav, and so we will also break this. Pip.
this. And we'll also pip install this. So go down here. This is, whoops, section mk. Oh, section index. Okay, we have that already. We have mkdoc literal nav gin files. Oh, this is interesting. This looks exactly like what then create such a script gin page.py. This is equivalent to the root, not the directory. This added. Huh. I wish there was like a list of plugins. Anyways, what is this thing? So mkdocs, ABCDEFGHI. Yeah. All right. Maybe graph. Oh wow, multi repo. Parts. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. What is this? Anyways, I'm getting tired. Yeah, that guy that makes mkdocs strings is probably never, ever, 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 ever This guy is never, ever going to have enough time. And if I did talk to him, it would probably cost me $50 million. It's Aiden Ross bullshit. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I have to be done. I'm tired. Wow, this guy's sponsoring. Jesus Christ. 48 repositories that are public. Jesus.
Okay, bye.